Hi, I'm Lavanya Mohan, and I'd like to wish you all a very happy Testers Day. I recently read this book called Primed to Perform, and it got me thinking about Cobra effects on software teams. So today, I'd like to talk about being aware of Cobra effects and focusing on the right things. Cobra effect is a term that refers to unintended and negative consequences of incentives or policies that were originally designed to improve things. The term Cobra effect was coined because of a story from Delhi. The authorities in Delhi were concerned about the growing population of cobras. So they decided to give bounties for cobra skin. People soon realized that this could be a good way for them to earn some money. So they started breeding cobras for skin. When the authorities realized this, they cancelled the bounty program. Now, breeding cobras was no longer valuable. So these cobra farmers left the cobras in the wild, and the overall situation of cobras in Delhi worsened. Now, we may have seen similar such situations on our teams as well. I'd like to talk about 3 examples of Cobra effects that I have seen on some teams. The first example that I would like to talk about is bug count. On some teams, we may be tempted to incentivize testers based on the number of bugs they find. On the surface, this may sound like a good plan, because if the testers find a lot of bugs, then our end users probably will not find as many. But this could lead to negative consequences, like not focusing on preventing the bugs in the first place, or focusing on reporting bugs rather than having them fixed. Or this classic case where we may find similar bugs reported multiple times in our bug tracking tool just to increase the count. The second example I would like to talk about is end-to-end test count. On some teams, we may be tempted to incentivize our testers based on the number of regression tests that they automate. On the surface, this may seem like a great plan as well. But this may lead to certain negative consequences, like automating all these tests in the end-to-end UI test layer, even if they would have added more value as a unit or integration test. This might lead to an enormously large test suite, which could become very difficult to maintain. The third example I would like to talk about is celebrating a go-to person. Yes, a go-to person has a lot of knowledge and context and deserves praise. But celebrating such a person every single time could lead people to start hiding information from each other. And this could be bad for the team. When we find such Cobra effects, it might be very easy for us to blame individuals. But that does not address the root of the problems. It's probably the processes and the systems that we have in place which drive such behavior. So let's look out for things that may cause Cobra effects, and let's change the systems. Let's focus on things that will add value to our teams. Thank you.